Well, landing in HR tech was purely a coincidence. Back in time, when I graduated from high school, I knew I wanted to pursue an engineering career path. I was still undecided what specialty I would like to pick, maybe mechanics or computer science. Luckily, I had 2 years to think about it while I went through the preparatory cycle before submission to the engineering school. At the end of the 2 years, I passed the entrance exam but couldn't make it to any of these highly rated engineering schools. But I was lucky enough to get a seat in a very close specialty, data science. At that time, it was a quite new specialty in tech, and not too many people understood what it is and the wealth of career opportunities that can come with it. Please bear with me. We are still in the data science chapter and a few steps away from kicking off my career in HR technology. 28, 29. This was my graduation year as a data scientist. As a capstone project, I was offered the unique opportunity to partner with the World Health Organization. I passed all the interview steps. I was just left with the offer, and the damn 28 financial crisis happens. And the whole world collapses in a climate of huge uncertainty, unemployment issues, and social economic crisis. It goes without saying that the project was cancelled and I had to find an alternative very quickly. I did not have the luxury to choose and I was taking anything. In those challenging times, I was able to secure an internship with a local startup developing their proprietary ERP solution, and this was my first time exposure to the ERP industry and HR technology. Since then, I have been working in HR tech and it's been 16 years. In my early days, I started as an HRIS consultant and system analyst. I worked a lot on building my technical and project management skills. And throughout the years, I moved up the ladder until leading a team of 5 HRIS system analysts in 2019. This year marked my transition to a formal leadership and people management role. Though I had experience leading project teams, this was a completely different experience, involving mentoring and coaching the team. I had to learn how to do it while balancing that with some technical responsibilities. The main challenge I faced was about finding the right balance. Actually, a common mistake that most of technical people do when transitioning to a people management role is that they don't cut the tie with technical stuff and they tend to stay very involved to a point that they would even write code or build solutions themselves just because it's easier for them to do it. Obviously, they can do it faster than someone else in their team who is less senior. And this is just a very bad excuse to not invest in mentoring and helping your team upskill. Of course, I was not exempt and I made the same mistake. Over time, I got overwhelmed because I was not thinking about skill gaps, prioritizing knowledge transfer, and the importance of delegation. I was more dealing with projects and day-to-day stuff, and I could do everything, extend my working hours until I no longer found the time to do it. Bottom line, being a leader is more about creating a vision for the team, investing in mentorship and coaching, creating a healthy work environment for your team to thrive, deliver value, and for you to create a real impact as a leader and influencer. That said, you can stay hands-on in some areas and always keep your industry knowledge current so you can effectively guide, coach, and influence. To summarize, my journey to the engineering manager role was full of learning, and today I feel more confident as a leader. I think that having a good blend of technical and business acumen is the key for success in HR tech. In addition to that, you need to develop strong project management and organizational skills. I want to elaborate a little bit on the business acumen. This is basically about building business process knowledge across the different human resources areas from talent acquisition to benefit to compensation planning to talent management and career development, etc. Technology wise, just stay very agnostic to the technology. Keep yourself current on innovation and industry best practices. Well, these are the main ingredients for success in this field, and you can top it up with good communication and influential skills. Well, with the rise of social media, there are so many networking opportunities in HR tech offered both in person and in virtual format. They both provide a lot of opportunities for learning and developing your industry knowledge by hearing from renowned HR tech fellows and industry leads. And this is exactly your source of inspiration to drive HR digital transformation in your company and effectively influence the decision making to embrace innovation. With the information and experience shared in those communities, you can collect data for benchmarking purposes, use it to support your storytelling, and build a strong case for an investment, hear about success stories and learning, and capitalize on their experience. My picks for you and recommendation to nurture your network and convert it into a powerhouse for your career growth is to go and attend in-person conferences, go to TED Talks, roundtables, and actively participate in debate, coffee talks, and webinars. Being a leader in HR tech could be very fulfilling from a career standpoint. It takes years to build the necessary business and technical knowledge to be successful in this field. And my advice to young women looking to pursue a career in HR tech is to work closely with a business team. Listen attentively, always try to understand their needs, and ask for the rationale. This is how you're going to be able to build your business knowledge and grow in your career.